All right, folks, welcome to the Paradise Double Ice Complex for the skills competition today. This is definitely going to be a fun event here.
You can put that on, you can listen to Seth.
Okay. Thank you.
Whatever you want to do, break the action. You go for it. We're getting some replays, no?
You can just say to him.
All right, folks, so once again, welcome to the skills competition live from the Paradise Double Ice Complex. This is a new event at the Beaumont Hamel Tournament, so we're going to be starting off with the accuracy shooting. They're just introducing the players, so I'll let you listen in.
You can talk about like how exciting this is your favorite part in the NHL, the AHL, and that's what we call it.
All right, folks, so we're going to start off with the accuracy shooting. How that goes, the players will line up in order on the home bench. Starting behind the hash marks, players will wait for the coach's whistle to begin the competition. 8 pucks will be placed. The shooter must not cross the hash marks. So the top 2 corners are worth 3 points and the bottom 2 are worth 2 points, and the 5-hole is worth 1 point. The player with the most points will be deemed the winner. In case of a tie, those players will compete again except from the blue line, so that it would be fun to see for sure. So our first 2 players are Luke Wadden from Laval and Cole Troke from the Gander Concords.
Wadden.
So this should be exciting. This is a first-time event at the Royal Newfoundland Regiment Memorial Hockey Tournament. Skills competition is something I didn't want to miss. This is something I've been watching since I was a little kid, both AHL and NHL. So I'm excited to be able to call one here today. All right, here we go, underway. Luke Wadden misses his first 2 shots. Starting off pretty slow. Maybe he's trying to find his groove here midway through. So he goes 0 for 8, but he's in good spirits, raising his stick. You love to see that. All right, so up next is Cole Troke from the Gander Concords. Troke rips one. He gets 3 points on that shot. So those are our first points of this skills competition. So Troke will pick up 3 on the second shooter of the afternoon today, folks. So right now Cole Troke is atop the podium. So next up we have Perry Cal and Evan Wicks. Evan Wicks was the hero of O'Donnell's first game against Queen Elizabeth. He scored that shootout winning goal. So here we go, Perry Cal about to get underway here. It looks like he means business, and he starts off with one there. Not sure if that counts if he gets it in the corner without putting it through one of the holes. So Evan Wicks up next, as I mentioned, the hero of O'Donnell's first game. Wicks gets 1 point there, or 2 points rather. Wicks, oh, we almost had that top corner, and there it is again. So Wicks picks up 4 points on that one. So now he is atop the podium. He is also on the East Coast Blizzard. So next up is Nathan Ryan and Sam Butler. Sam Butler representing Holy Heart and Nathan Ryan representing Gonzaga. Gotta say, those Holy Heart jerseys are looking pretty stellar out there. Butler rips the first one. He picks up 3 points on that one. Off to a great start here. Sam Butler missing his first shot. Shoots another one into that. Oh my goodness. He's definitely a good pick for this accuracy shooting. So he is now going to top the leaderboard after that stellar performance. So Nathan Ryan of Gonzaga up next. There's Ryan taking his time here. Ryan yet to score one. He picks up one. I think that's a three-pointer right there. Ryan getting another three-pointer. He's at 6. Ryan on his last one, so he finishes with 6 points. So next up we have Nicholas Murray of Marystown and Mark Corbett representing Ron Cali. So Murray roofing his first. Oh, hitting the bar on his second here. Murray looking to go for that low corner. It seems like he's been trying to go for that left side. He is a left side shooter, so definitely can't blame him for that. I gotta say, the skills competition is a great break from the pressure of these games. It's lots of fun, a great way for these players to express their skills, as the name suggests. So next up, we have Mark Corbett of Ron Colley. He hits the post on his first, firing it over the net on his second. Roofing it there, he picks up 3. So he has 3 points. 3 points from Mark Corbett. So next up is Ethan Cody of St. Kevin's and Christian Cole of Queen Elizabeth. So Cody hitting the bar on his first one. Cody, oh my goodness. He's glued to the iron here, folks. Cody ripping that over the net, giving a fright to one of the players down behind the glass. That's a good way to wake you up in the morning for sure. So Cody's going to pick up 3 points on the play here. So folks, I gotta say, the atmosphere in this building today is incredible. When I was walking in, it felt like it was a tourist attraction. There was that many people at the Paradise Double Ice complex. So a slow start for Mark Corbett of Ron Cowley, looking to find his groove here midway through. That's Christian Cole, my apologies, folks. So he picks up 0 points. So next up is Ryan Lovelace of Mount Pearl Senior High. You're probably going to hear a roar from the crowd here, folks. Lots of Mount Pearl Senior High fans in the building. And Andrew Butt of Holy Spirit, so the home team. Loveless getting his first one, 3 points. Definitely the luck of the crowd got him hyped up for this one, picking up 6. Looking for a 9th here on this one. He shoots off the bar. Loveless firing again, bar down. That's 9 for Ryan Loveless. Looking for 12. Can he do it? He shoots, and he gets 12. Ryan Loveless. So he has 12 points, and now we go to the home player, Andrew Butt, representing Holy Spirit, the home team. So he's very familiar with this building. But trying to go for that top right corner. He picks up on the top left. He gets 2 straight on the top left. He makes it 3 straight. That's 9 points and 12. What a comeback from Andrew Butt. Went from 0 to hero really quick with just 4 pucks left, and he got all of them right up in that top corner, and he ties Ryan Loveless for 12-12. So Adam Pinkson, you might recognize his name if you're a Pinnacle Growlers fan. They just beat the Central Impact. He's here for Exploits Valley High, and Andrew Taylor's on the other side for Carbonaire. So Adam Pinkson, I've seen him play multiple times. He is a very good shooter. He's underway here. Shooting that, he gets 3 there. Favoring that left side as he is a left shooter. Pinkson getting 6. He picks up 9. And oh my goodness, folks, the comeback's in this. The comeback kid, Adam Pinkson. So we got a 3-way tie for first. The last 3 shooters have picked up 12. So remember, in case of a tie, those players will compete from the blue line. So if we got any defenders out here, we know who's probably going to win that. So Andrew Taylor getting his first bout of points. He has 2. Taylor firing that top corner. It's 5. Off the bar. He gets his 8th with a beautiful shot on number 11. And can he take the lead? Oh, off the bar. Just 1 point behind that 3-way tie. So a great effort from Andrew Taylor. So I think we only have Josh Mercer coming out for this next one. So we got a solo job here. So we right now have a 3-way tie for 12 in the lead. So Josh Mercer seeing if he can break this. Oh, so apparently Josh Mercer isn't here. So 3-way tie of 12 points, folks. We got our wish. They're going to be shooting from the blue line, so they got to break out their inner defenseman here. Break out their inner Victor Hedman or Cale Makar. I know he's the leading defensive scorer in the NHL. So we're going to start off with Sam Butler sporting that incredible jersey. Butler firing it. Oh, he almost put that into the bottom corner, shooting from the point over the goal. Butler again, firing. Oh, bar down, almost going into the net. Butler off the post again. Let's see if he can get all 3 posts, putting it just wide of the net. Oh, a bar down snipe. What a shot. That is 3 points for Butler. And now for the last one. Can he go out with a boom? Oh, it's blocked. So 3 points for Sam Butler. So lots of fanfare for Adam Pinkson here in the building of Exploits Valley High. Pinkson going for the slap shot. Oh my, the place would have blew the roof off if he would have scored that. Pinkson trying to find the net, ring the twine here as he did all season with the Central Impact. Pinkson, can he get one? He got 2 pucks left. getting it in. He gets 2 points. So the fans loving that one. Picking up 2 points. Also, it looks like he is the champion of this one. So we have our accuracy shooter winner, and it's Adam Pinkson. So congratulations to Adam Pinkson. So next up is our fastest skater and goalie. So that is going to be a fun one. So goalies awaiting their turn will stage on the away bench. So we got 3 plays up there. There's Sam Butler's go. So we got our wish of a tiebreaker. So goalie. So 3 top scorers on the replay here. Picking up with Sam Butler to start it off. So I'm going to start talking about the fastest skater. Goalies awaiting their turn will stage on the away bench. Players will stage on the away bench on the upper portion. Players will start on the red line closest to the penalty box and wait for the coach's whistle. Once the coach's whistle is blown, the stopwatch will begin. Players will skate counterclockwise, no sticks or skating aids permitted. So participants must skate around all pylons and needs to qualify. In this event, a player wipes out during their competition. They have the choice of starting again. This participant will receive a 10-second penalty added to their time. Players with the fastest time will be the winner, and the chance of a tie, those players will compete in the same course, but will have to skate backwards. The player with the fastest time will win. In the event of a goalie tie, those goalies will once again to obtain the fastest time. So the fastest skater is my family's favorite. I'm personally more of a hardest shot fan myself, but I know the fastest skater is a very loved event by all. So this should be an exciting one, especially in the event of a tiebreaker where they'd have to skate backwards, and that's when you really get a lot of the wipeouts. Folks, we're about to get underway for the fastest skater. I think we're starting with Jeffrey King of Laval, so we're going to be going one by one. This is not a race, it's only a single player out there. And it is timed, as you know already. So here we go, Jeffrey King about to get this event underway. So Jeffrey King looking to start off this event with a bang. He must go behind the net, no cheats like a lot of us used to do in practice. We cut in front of the net to, you know, get less time, but there's none of that this time. No cheating for Jeffrey King, and he's ready to go. So King is underway. Jeffrey King with a good start. These players try not to go too wide because that's when you do wipe out. So King trying to keep slow and steady as he can. King coming in, and let's hear his time. Great effort from Jeffrey King. So 15.09 seconds. A great start for Jeffrey King. So Evan Rogers with lots of fanfare from the Concords. So here we go, Evan Rogers starting off strong. He just came from an O'Donnell game, so he got the quick warm-up. Evan Rogers with a great start. Lots of people have his back in this arena. Oh, he almost blew a tire. And here he goes, Rogers. Let's hear his time. 17.13 for Evan Rogers. So Gabe Brown of Holy Trinity heading around. There he goes, off to a great start, almost stumbled. There he goes, this is where it all matters, folks. He's giving it his all. Gabe Brown almost having a collision with the boards. Let's hear his time. 16.16. So matching numbers for Gabe Brown. He sits in second. So here comes Lucas White of O'Donnell, the defending champions. Here he goes, Lucas White. Underway, I know Nathan Edwards is for sure cheering him on down in the Rogers booth. White cutting around the goal calmly and coolly. Can he get there in time? Let's hear his time. 15.81 for Lucas White of O'Donnell. So next up is Michael Follows of Holy Heart. So he's up next. And he's going to choose to go the other way, so he did a quick little switcheroo. There we go, the captain of Holy Heart looking to show his leadership here by getting number 1 on the podium. Here he is, off to a great start. This is where it all matters on that last turn. Can he do it? Follows, stretching for it. What did he get? 15.82. So a tenth of a second off Lucas, 8-0, so a tenth of a second ahead of Lucas White. So a tight race, and now here's Luke Power of Gonzaga. Luke Power off to a great start. Once again, folks, this is where it all matters on that final turn. He almost blew it, but he manages to keep his balance. 15.34 for Luke Power, and now he takes the lead. Oh, he is still behind Jeffrey King. Jeffrey King still had a better time than him. So now it's James Mitchell of Marystown with a big grin on his face. Maybe that'll give him a bit of fortune here. Once again, it's a great break from the toughness that the games bring these players. So we'd love to see the skills competition. It's always fun. There's Mitchell coming around that last turn. And let's hear what he got. 16.64 for James Mitchell. So a great run from him. So now we have Jalen Vokey of Ron Colley. Jalen Vokey off to a good start, trying to pace himself. That's what a lot of these players try to do, pace themselves and not try to cut too far, because when you cut too far, you blow your edges, and he almost did it then. So Jalen Vokey crossing the finish line, and let's see what he got. 15.96 for Jalen Vokey. So now we have James Stamp of St. Kevin's. Here we go, James Stamp. Off to a great start. He might get the fastest time here. He's across the red line in under 10 seconds. My father's actually timing it up here as well. Can he do it? 16.10. Great effort from James Stamp. So Cody Soper up next for Queen Elizabeth. He had an incredible first game of his tournament. So here we go. Cody Soper underway here. Getting around the net before 5 seconds. He gets across the red before 10 and even before 9. He cuts down behind the net. And he might actually do it here, folks. Let's hear what he got. 15.81. So Cody Stevenson to a loud roar of the Mount Pearl Senior High crowd. Mount Pearl Senior High have the most titles in the Royal Newfoundland Regiment Memorial Hockey Tournament. They have 2 out of the 5 years that it's been on the go, so they have half. They're looking to continue that this year. They won their opening game 6-0 against Ron Colley. So away goes Cole Stevenson. .89. So Jeffrey King, the first skater, and he could be the best skater if Logan Noseworthy doesn't get a better time. There goes Noseworthy, part of the hometown crowd here. Noseworthy cutting far this time. Noseworthy off to a great start. Maybe the fans had a bit of an effect on that. Noseworthy, can he beat it here? He's cutting close. Let's hear his time. 15.61 for Noseworthy. So Cash Corbett, one of the coolest names I've ever heard. He's also a part of the Central Impact. So folks, after this fastest skater is done, don't go anywhere because we still have the fastest goalie to do. There goes Cash Corbett. Lots of fans in attendance here. Corbett off to a great start. Corbett cutting as quickly as possible. Can he beat it? Let's hear. 15.16 for Cash Corbett. So is it Jeffrey King or Cash Corbett that has the top time? So here's Jonathan Butler on the way. He's from Carbonear. Off to a bit of a slow start, trying to pick himself off now on this turn. There he goes, Jonathan Butler. So it looks like that's a 16.6 on that run. Great run from Jonathan Butler. So now Jack Laracy up next. So it looks like Cash Corbett is the winner. So it was Jeffrey King who had 15.63. Cash Corbett just beating that. He had 15.63 15.16. What a run from Cash Corbett. So here's the replay of his run, and what a run he had. He's one of the fastest skaters. I've seen him play for the Central Impact, and boy, let me tell you, could he get around any defense put in his way. So I'm not surprised that he's taken the cake here in this one. So what a run from Cash Corbett. 15 seconds. Basically, that's all it took for him to win it. So now we have, which is going to be an interesting one, it's the fastest goalie. So this is going to be a fun one, folks. So remember, the goalies, I don't think, are allowed to have sticks or any aid permitted. That's what it's saying on the rules sheet here. So we're starting it off with another Laval player. It's Owen Griffin. It seems like the Laval players are kicking all these off here. Wearing a LA Kings-like jersey, a pretty cool jersey if you ask me. So here we go, Owen Griffin about to get going here. This is going to be a fun one, folks. The goalies are some of the weirdest skaters you'll ever see, so we might see a few tumbles here in this one. Owen Griffin looking to start this off with a good one. Here he goes. Owen Griffin underway, got a lug, lots of gear. Griffin. Lots of the fans are getting into this one here. Griffin, the crowd is loving it. Griffin giving it his all here. This is where it really matters. Griffin just having a great time going around the glass, giving thumbs up, and he is finished. What a run for him. So it looks like he had 21 seconds on that run. And now we have Storm Tulk. That's another wicked name. Storm Tulk just coming off a game against O'Donnell. Lots of fanfare for Gander. So Storm Tulk looking to get underway, and here he goes. The crowd's loving it. Storm Tulk. He cuts around the net, and the fans listen to this place go. This place is on wheels, folks. Storm Tulk around the net, and now trying to get that last cut. Storm Tulk coming in, and oh, he dives for it. What a play from Storm Tulk to try to get the best time here. 21.63 for Storm Tulk. So now we have Matthew O'Reilly, and I gotta say, I love the Storm Tulk dive. He must be on the diving team out in Gander. So Matthew O'Reilly with an appropriate name for the St. Patrick's Day theme on his jersey. O'Reilly, here he goes, off to a fantastic start. Here he goes, O'Reilly. Oh, he blows a tire, he gets back up. So it looks like that practice from end to end where you had to drop to your knees and get back up between the blue lines helped him, and he's going to keep going. He's not going to restart, and he goes the full way. So that's why you never give up, kids. Matthew O'Reilly. So here we go, Scott Kirby coming up next. He comes from a very good hockey family. His sister Jane actually took home the provincial title with the AAA Icebreakers. So Scott Kirby is also a call-up of the Pinnacle Growlers as well. So they are a pretty good hockey family. Kirby off to a great start. Look at him go. Oh my goodness. Putting everybody else to shame. What a start for Scott Kirby. He might actually break the first place spot. Here goes Kirby. This is where it really matters. Kirby, and he's going to dive, and he got it. He surely got that one. 18.36 for Scott Kirby. What a time. We should get him in the players' race. So now lots of fanfare for Dawson Drake. Another cool name. So here we go. Dawson Drake off to a slow start, looking to pick himself up here around the first net. There we go, Scott Drake. And this is what we love about the skills competition. All the fans coming together and cheering for one player. That's what we really love. And oh yeah, finishing it in style. Calm, cool, and collected. Dawson Drake down on one knee right across the line. So he got 21.96 for Dawson Drake. Here we go, JT Tobin from St. Kevin's. So folks, the opening ceremonies happen after this skills competition is over, so be sure to stay tuned for that. So JT Tobin off to a good start here. It's going to be hard to beat Scott Kirby. He had quite the run, close to a player time, but JT Tobin is determined to beat it. Here he goes. Tobin, can he do it? First one to not dive, I think. 19.83 for JT Tobin. What a start for him. He's second place. So now we have Jesse Harnum of Queen Elizabeth. He had a fantastic first game of the tournament. He played incredible in between the pipes against O'Donnell. Let's see how good of a skater he is. Here's Harnum off to a good start here. Usually with the players, they get to the red line in 9 seconds. With the goalies, they get to the blue line in 9 seconds, which is still pretty good. I'd never be able to skate that fast in goalie gear. So Harnum, let's hear his time. 19.7. That's what I heard. So he picks up 19.7. So Caleb Lovelace of the two-time champs, Mount Pearl Senior High Huskies. And he's underway. I feel like he got something special here in the tank. We love to see the passion of all these players. So here we go. Caleb Lovelace. The fans are loving this. Lovelace, oh, he almost blew a tire. Listen to the fanfare here. Lovelace giving it his all. Oh, he almost fell forward then. Lovelace, can he do it? Almost taking a crash into the boards. And the fans loving that. Belly flopping right onto the ice. So 19.91 for Caleb Lovelace. So Aiden Fleet of Holy Spirit up next. There we go, Aiden Fleet. You can hear the hometown crowd from a mile away. There he goes, Aiden Fleet. Coming across here. Fleet looking to pick it up here on this last turn. And he dives right across the finish line. So he gets 21.4. And now we have Adam Hedges, who is also a Central Impact player. So he got to beat Scott Kirby. So lots of fans are saying Adam Hedges is going to take this So let's see if he'll live up to the hype here, folks. Here we go, Adam Hedges, look at him go. It's almost like he's running here. Adam Hedges, the fans are loving this. Even the other team fans are cheering him on. Hedges around the last turn. Here he goes, can he beat Scott Kirby? Can he do it? Will he dive? .19.62, you can hear the size. Great effort from Adam Hedges. He had a good run, but it's Scott Kirby who will take it. So all the winners here today, I guess you could say that they have the records now, because this is the first ever Royal Newfoundland Regiment Memorial Hockey Tournament Skills Competition. There's Scott Kirby's replay. You can see he almost stumbled a few times, but he still managed to come away with the victory. So what a first skills competition it was, folks. Be sure to stay tuned for the opening ceremony after this. So there's lots of people coming out to see these Beaumont Hamel games. It's definitely a fun tournament for sure. I definitely fell in love at first sight, love at first sight for this tournament. So it was a pleasure being able to call this skills competition. A great speech from the announcer down on the ice, and that concludes the first ever skills competition for the Royal Newfoundland Regiment Memorial Hockey Tournament. So we thank you all for tuning into history, if you will. So all those players will have to keep their titles next year if they don't graduate from high school. So thank you, folks,
so this one here is the link for Game 5.
For tuning in to this one. What a fun event it was. So folks, thank you all for tuning into this. Be sure to keep out for the opening ceremonies. So thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to pray for Ukraine, stay safe, and be kind. Thank you, folks, and have a good one.
Seth gave a shout out to
Good evening, everyone. As Deputy Mayor of the Town of Paradise, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the Paradise Double Ice Complex, the official opening of the tournament. Mayor Robert was unable to be here tonight and asked that I pass on congratulations for a successful tournament. After the past couple of years, it's been great to be able to attend tournaments and gather together for these types of events. This annual event was founded as a way to honor the legacy of many British soldiers who served in the Royal Newfoundland Regiment, and we're thrilled to be able to location for this event. The Newfoundland Regiment holds special significance to all of us. enjoyed many of the same things as our youth today, playing hockey, so it is only fitting to hold a tournament in your honor. Today, we all enjoy the freedoms. We all enjoy the freedoms we have largely in part because of the regiment. Set out on a courageous journey to provide safety and peace to others. We must never forget the ultimate sacrifice those brave young men made for our cause. This tournament is all about honor, camaraderie, and good sportsmanship. We have 16 teams from across the province. We hope you have fun and make lasting memories in honor of our brave soldiers. To all the coaches, organizers, and volunteers, we thank you for your hard work and dedication. Your behind-the-scenes work makes the tournament possible for all to enjoy. To all the teams and players, good luck and enjoy the fun as you honor the Royal Newfoundland Regiment.
The self-role model as we are age shall vary or the years of death. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember. We will remember. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are able to please rise as part of the Irish Sermon, Goalie by members, Ronald Keith and Cook, and the Congress of the Red Thank you.